Okay, so I'm actually recording this the second time now, because I recorded the first time and I forgot to turn my microphone on, so yeah. Okay, so we're on Holosmith today, and I'm going to go over my gear first. I run full Zerk for my armor. I'm using Rune of String to help with might stacking from elixirs. Zerk for my rifle. I don't have any sigils on it right now, but you can use Sigil of Strength, Sigil of Battle, or Sigil of Bloodlust, pretty much any sigil you want. Also Sigil of Cleansing if you want, if you don't really have that much condition removal. For my backpack, running full Zerk. I have Zerk for my amulets and my accessories, and for my trinket as well. And then for my rings, I'm using one full Zerk one and then one Marauder one, just to help with a little bit of extra vitality, give you some extra HP. Yeah. And then for my traits, I'm running obviously Holosmith. I'm going to be running Solar Focusing Lens to help with the damage when you enter and leave Photon Forge. For the second line, I'm going to be using Crystal Configuration Storm. Sometimes I will actually switch this out for Crystal Configuration Eclipse, just to help with the stability or the barrier when I'm fighting outnumbered, especially, or against like a Mesmer or a Minion Master. This is very helpful. For the last one, I'm going to be using Enhanced Capacity Storage Unit. This one increases your heat capacity. That'll help you get some extra hits in when you're in Photon Forge. And also the might, if you do overheat, is helpful with quickly getting the kill. I'm going to be running Alchemy. The first straight line, I'm going to be using Protection Injection. Protection is always helpful, especially when you just need stun days, because that's people usually do bursts. If you want, you can just switch out for the health insurance. I don't really like it too much, but some people do. Second line, I'm going to be using Emergency Elixir, just help with barrier and protection when I reach a low threshold. Keep it. And then for the last line, I'm going to be using HGH. For elixirs, gain reduced recharge, increase durations, and grant might. This is going to be where we get most of our might stacking from, which is the main point of my build. The third trait line, I'm going to be using Firearms. And I noticed that a lot of people who run Holosmith in Wilbus World, they actually use tools for the last trait line to help with the belt skills and other utilities. I prefer Firearms just because I like the extra damage that it gives. It also helps a little bit with my might stacking because I run Sanguine Array, which is gain might through quick bleeding on a foe. And with Sharpshooter, that actually helps a lot with getting consistent might stacking. For my second line, I'm going to be using No Scope. Critical hits on foes within the range threshold have a chance to grant Fury, and also Fury grants you Ferocity. So I get Fury quite a bit, and that helps a lot with having extra Ferocity and also just extra critical chance. The last one, I'm going to be using Juggernaut. I'm using this one solely for the might applied grants increased duration because I'm not using Flamethrower at all. If you want, you can switch it out for modified ammunition sometimes. I do use it sometimes because I do have the bleeding and the burning on them, so it can get up to like 4 or 6% extra percent of damage. But for now, we're going to be using Juggernaut. For my utilities, I'm going to be running all elixirs because it's an elixir build. I'm using Elixir B. This helps a lot with the might stacking, gives me Fury, so that's extra ferocity for the burst. I'm using Elixir U, the stun break, the stability, and also the quickness is very good because some of the rifle skills have long cast time. And then I'm using Elixir S as a stun break and also just to help me with a little bit more survivability. The tool belt skill is also very nice for these ones. Super speed is good for getting away if you do somebody fighting outnumbered or make people come and join the fight. And then the Elixir S toss is good for a stealth, good for opening burst or for running away or just waiting out till your healer's charge. For my elite, I'm going to be using Prime Light Beam. This skill is actually probably one of the best Holosmith skills that you get. The Unblockable is amazing. It's good for interrupting like warrior shield blocks, guarding heal blocks, and also does pretty good damage, especially if you do above heat level. So yeah, that's pretty much the build. Alright, now I'm going to try and show you a little bit of how the build is actually used, like in action. We're going to go and defend this camp. I'm pretty sure the person there is a Mesmer, it's a Conditioned Mesmer. Kind of new, but Conditioned Mesmer still can apply 20 stacks of Confusion and Torment pretty easily regardless of how new you are, so we're going to try to take him out as efficiently as we can. I'm going to stealth as I enter my burst. I'm going to jump into him, do a knockback, and do blunderbuss, and then a claw attack, and he's down. So basically, as I was doing all my elixirs, as I was coming up, I was just using those to stack might, and I saved my stealth one for when I see him. It's a 6-second stealth, so it's pretty long, so it's super nice. And I also saved my Elixir U for the stability and quickness to help with my burst, because jump shot and blunderbuss both take quite a little bit of time to do. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to check out my sentry right over here, so I'm going to go see who tagged it. Hopefully this will be there by the time I get over there. So, in the vicinity, it doesn't look like it's going to be though. They are. Okay, Reaper, you gotta be a little careful, just because they do really good damage. They have pretty good CC. It's actually a pretty even fight. I'm not careful. Okay, so I got him pretty good. I'm going to try to get out photon here. I'm going to pop down and stop using express. And it's Dragonfly effect. My guild actually kicked me out of their guild, so I'm just going to get a little BM. Report ready. Oh,
Growing up, parents got me a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, so shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found the passion for music never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, or something sane. But yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away, so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right? Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view, we're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose, 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 got to lose. I won't give up, I won't back down.